Supporting Forest Hills High School students. My name is Melinda and I'm here today on behalf of one of the area nonprofits in our community. I work for an agency called the Arc, and you're about to watch a series of public service videos that our national organization put out a few years back to spread awareness to what we do every day. You're going to see a general overview of the Arc and then 3 short videos of clients who are in different stages of needing the Arc. Watch them carefully and I'll be back in a few.
My path is being a motivational speaker and to go out there to educate others.
I am brave, I'm confident, I have determination.
The Arc provides hope, they offer information, they offer representation and a voice. We have 7-year-old twins, Annika and Maya, Audrey and Andre.
Annika and Maya, even though they're identical twins, actually are quite different.
Annika is more physical. She enjoys playing with the ball, playing hockey.
And Maya is a little more verbal, and she enjoys books.
Hey, look at this guy. What is he? A monkey. Maya tends to be, wanting to garden more. She likes to play in the dirt. Annika is more expressive with her feelings. So she will quickly warm up to people and come and hug and I love you.
They are very engaging, lovable children who reach out to people. They're inquisitive, they're curious.
They're always a unit, they're together. They're very loving to each other. When one is not feeling well, they comfort each other. Their diagnosis is quite unusual. They have an unknown genetic syndrome. When the girls came home from the hospital in the beginning, they weren't moving, they had no expression. We were fearful they wouldn't even walk.
At first, the idea of having to live with this as a family and for the rest of our lives was so daunting. There was no hope. You know your children are different, that they're going to have different lives than you anticipated. You feel very alone. There was no place for us to go to get information about medical issues and social services.
We didn't even know where to begin. It was a long, arduous, grinding process to try to identify all the services and supports that might be available for Annika and Maya that they're entitled to. And we did reach a point of total frustration. Someone had recommended the Arc in New Jersey, and that was really the first time I ever heard of it. and I had contacted them, and I saw how much knowledge that they possessed and the doors they were able to open with relative ease. The Arc gave me hope that there was a way of solving the problem, and that led to information. That information gave us confidence.
The Arc was able to provide us with a map of the services that we may need in the future. We know that they're behind us as a family. We know that they are doing their best to open up avenues for the girls. There's a community around you that will support you along the way. We are thankful that they are working for us on our behalf.
The Arc provides hope. They provide information. They give voice to the voiceless. Look at Annika and Maya. I mean, they can't speak. And the Arc is literally speaking on their behalf. I believe that Annika and Maya would be significantly worse off, and their future would look completely dim and bleak if it were not for the good work of the Arc. It has been difficult, but extremely rewarding. We've seen Annika and Maya grow and develop, and it brings us a lot of joy and happiness to see them. They're loving, beautiful girls that are accepted by the community, and that brings us a lot of joy. I am extremely proud of the progress that Annika and Maya have made. We thought they wouldn't walk, and they're walking, they're running. So we look at their progress with great optimism. We're very proud of them.
The biggest unknown is the future. We don't know that the girls will ever be able to provide for themselves. And it is so frightening because when we're older, we're not going to have the ability to look after the children. And who is going to do that for us?
Our primary goal with Annika and Maya, through practically everything that we do for them, is to get them as independent as possible, because Odette and I will not be here forever. We believe that it's important to be looking ahead at what future issues are, not just what the problems are today. We want them to be challenged and growing their whole life. We want them around people. We want them to have opportunities, just like any parent would want for their children, to be able to achieve their maximum potential and have happiness and have relationships. Okay, so Maya, you say goodnight to Annika, please. Annika, say goodnight to Maya. Very good. So we're going to sing a song? All right. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow together with you. Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of you.
I love you too, girls. Good night. Good night. Yes, tomorrow's Sunday. See you then. Good night.
My name is Audrey and Andre. I'm currently a sophomore at George Mason University Life Program. My younger brother, Gabriel, decided to go to college before me. What did you do last night? And I decided, okay, if my brother can, why can't I? So we conducted research to find a place for me to go to college. Okay. And I said, I want to go to Mason Life. I filled in an application, and guess what? I got accepted. I was thrilled.
Pretend like you're going on an interview for a job.
I'm also involved with the Arc, an organization that advocates for people with cognitive and developmental disabilities.
You'd have to think of a different one.
I applied for 2 scholarships through the Arc. I got the scholarships from LEAP and Knights of Columbus for tuition for the Mason Life program. Hi, this is Andre. I'm a Mason Life student. Right now, it's increasing, and I have a hard time keeping up with tuition. I feel so relieved to have those 2 scholarships. I'm living with 5 other guys in a townhouse. It's really nice. I'm really learning how to be more independent for myself, take out the trash, cooking, clean the dishwasher, things like that. Yeah. Like your main focus.
Okay,
like
yeah.
You want to focus on.
Main focus leading to the objective.
Yeah. Well, some people were born to act. Some people were taught. I'm one of those people who are born to act. Like the lights,
yes.
the costume, the makeup, the making of it is magical. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. I want to be a professional actor in movies and in plays. Success, for me, is important. My experience here is great. I hope you come to see Pericles.
I'm going to see it Thursday.
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm with friends. I'm taking classes.
If you are really passionate about it,
and I'm learning so much. I am brave. I'm confident.
I need the jewels.
Nothing is going to put me down. I'm determined to get a meaningful job, and I know I can do it. I very many, but such a night as this. Till now, I never endured.
Currently, I work for the New Jersey Sub-Advocacy Project as Information Referral Coordinator at the Arc of New Jersey. I've been working here going on 8 years. Yes. And my role is to provide information and referral to people with disability and professionals alike. Now, we're going to talk about the importance of being advocates. As a field rep, I go out in the field and I educate people with disabilities because it's all about equal rights and equality and how people with disabilities can change. A good advocate is really a person who really speak up for other people. What I do is to educate people on various topics like employment, safety, and self-advocacy. We call it job club. A self-advocate can also be a person who really works hard for their money. Besides the educating, we also let them have fun. Song gonna be about you. So there is a little combination of teaching and fun in the whole mix. And I love doing it. Let's get back to the interview. I educate them about how to dress for an interview. You gotta look your best. Actually, I want 3 women. Just pretend you guys are on your cell phones, right? Pretend you're working, and I'm the supervisor.
Hi. How you doing?
Can I talk to you a minute? Let's go home. Tell the person to say goodbye. Tell them to say goodbye,
Okay,
and go to work.
Okay, goodbye.
Because you're supposed to be working.
Oh, forget you.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Nothing, sir.
It's not theory. It's never been theory for me. Say you sorry to all your co-workers around you because you disrupted.
Sorry.
Thank you. It's about saying, I overcome this and so can you. You too can overcome these obstacles, these bad obstacles, and make success.
can you work on a flyer that we can send out to the groups?
Yeah, we need to educate these folks. And also keep tabs on the legislation and everything else. One of the things I do, I train people about leadership. I come from a family that has good leadership qualities. My mother was a leader in Girl Scouts, and I think she taught me a great deal. Even though I do have a learning disability, intellectual disability, or physical disability, I still get the job done. I don't let it control me. I never let my disability control me. It says here, I'm a person first, my disability come last. On Monday morning, I have the tools, the power to control what I do, and I'm responsible for what I do, for my own actions. I did a presentation. Who speaks for you? There are people that are afraid to speak up. It's a common problem. And I think a person with disability gotta stop being afraid to speak up and stand up. So let me ask you this. Who speaks for you? Who speaks for you?
Myself.
Who speaks for you?
Myself.
Who speaks for you?
Myself.
Do you speak for yourself?
Yes.
You speak for yourself?
Yep.
When you want something, go for it. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. My future goal is to be a motivational speaker. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm following that dream that I always wanted. the way we talk to our supervisors, and the way you talk to your parents, the way you talk to your provider organization is the way they're going to respond to you. The ARC has helped me achieve my dreams, and hopefully the adventure continues. And that's what it shows people with disabilities, that you can do it.
So in those videos, you learned that the ARC is an organization started almost 65 years ago by parents of children with special needs. This was back in the days when these very parents could not get their children into public schools. Some examples of these special needs are any of the following: autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, hydrocephaly, Fragile X syndrome, or any of the dozens of diagnoses that cause people to have either cognitive delays or physical limitations. And we're not just talking about kids with these diagnoses, but many adults and senior citizens as well. We live in 2013, of course, but I'm here to tell you that the need for advocacy for these families is not enough. The Arc of Union County is there to help families navigate the difficult process of accessing services and therapies, special education, transitions from one school to another, transitions from school to work, where their loved one with a developmental disability can live once their home is no longer an option, guardianship issues, and even end-of-life issues. We support families from the moment they move to the area or once their loved one has received a diagnosis, all the way until they move away or pass away. We are teaching adults with developmental disabilities to give back to our community and not just be a consumer of services, something that the community at large often thinks of people with disabilities. We give out grants to families for therapies and specialized pieces of equipment, and we open our doors to all families to use us to help meet the needs of their child or family member. Organizations like the ARC are there in good times and in times of crisis for families. There are chapters of the ARC in all 50 states, and we all help each other. So this is March, and March is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. I think you've already heard from your EC department here that one of our big messages to students is to stop the use of the R word. You probably hear it here every day, and some of you have probably said it without thinking that you can offend or anger those of us who have a family member who has been called that word. If you will take the pledge to not say that word ever again and take it a step further and call out someone who does, this is advocating for your agency, and I thank you on behalf of all families who have a loved one with developmental disabilities. In fact, you can send videos to us on Facebook or our website talking about the R word and why it matters that you stop using it, and we'll make sure that all of our followers see it. Thanks for watching today, and thanks for listening. I want you to know that developmental disability affects just about every family in America. Statistics say that 1 in 9 of us have a family member with a diagnosed developmental disability. The Plues are one of those families, and so from my family to yours, we thank you for helping us spread the message about developmental disabilities in the ARC. Have a great day.